Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes. I'm actually going to claim all this real quick because there's a lot of items down here I may as well claim. Welcome back to Kick Around Kingdom, where in this video I am going to be continuing on with the main story stuff in regards to the plumbing main story of episode 16, because I know there's still a lot of episode 16 stuff that I have to do. So we're just going to go to the world map. Yes, swap all the way over here to the very last world, the Eternal City of Wizards, and let's see how far we can go. We're at currently 16-8, even though I know we're at 16-7, but we beat 16-7, so currently we are right here, and our next goal, I think it's on one of these right here, is... No, that's a different quest that I need to work on. It should be this one. Yes, clear 16-11, which is like this level, and this level, and this level, so like 3 levels away. I guess technically 4 if you include 16-11. I don't know. But with that being said, I am going to be reading comments from the World 8 of Dark Mode is Conquered video, where I take on basically World 8 of Dark Mode, and I beat it, which is a fun time. So, with that being said, I at least need to mention that, of course, with me burping, of course, which that's the worst thing that could ever happen to me. If you want to leave your random comments and questions in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and it doesn't matter what you leave, as long as we have good connections between each other, and we also appreciate each other's existence from community and creator to community, that's what matters the most. So before I go ahead, I'm actually going to be reading 2 comments. One, which is a rather long one from Shiny Luxio. This isn't the only one Shiny Luxio left, but it's just there. But it says, I'm being canceled because of a tweet I made like 2 months ago when I was sick. It's mostly resolved, but now there are a few people in the We Deleted You fandom want my Twitter account to be suspended because I was apparently romanticizing murder even though I was not. So yeah, anyways, I'm starting to get away from the fandom still. Anyways, I'm watching the Mario movie today. Well, I appreciate that you watched the Mario movie. That sounds like I watched the Mario movie myself. That was a fun time to be around. Especially, it's very fun when you watch it with friends. Like, seriously. If you ever have the chance, I definitely go recommend watching it. Because, honestly, if you enjoy Mario, then you'll definitely enjoy the movie. Like, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But I'm just saying, when Bowser sings in that movie, oh, it hit close to his heart. It hit close to my heart, I swear. But also... I will say for what your other thing of the comment saying like, oh, just getting canceled for something I said. If it's something that bothers you and, like, it makes you feel uncomfortable in the fandom, then, you know, you don't have to stay in the fandom forever. If you do like being in it, then, of course, that's not something that, like, I advise, like, you know, you try and hold dearly close to your heart, like, just one fandom. Be sure to, like, branch out, because I'm trying to branch out into other fandoms as well, because I think there's a lot of interesting fandoms, and trust me, I know I'm primarily right now basically in the Kick Around Kingdom fandom, but I'm just saying... There's other stuff that I will be interested in. Like, you think I like the Kirby fandom? Of course I do. There's a lot of cool stuff there. And there's still a lot of other things that I can experience. Which, there's another comment I can read from Rye Cookie Magic Candy. Wait, what? No, there's a comment that I can't understand their name. It's like... saying Rye Cookie Magic Candy is good for dark mode and story mode. Replace Black Pearl for Rye Cookie with the Magic Candy. Really? Huh. You know, if I'm able to, maybe I can upgrade Rye Cookie. Maybe I can do a video showcasing some Cookie's Magic Candy. Because there's the Cookie who I'm trying to... I might do a dedicated, like, Cookie overview video for them. Trying to get their Magic Candy. Because I'm just saying, I have over 120 pieces of their Magic Candy because of how many times I got them in the Cookie Gacha. So I think I can highly promote them, and it might be good. People might say that, oh, it's not a good investment. But you know what? I'm doing it anyway. They have to be leveled up at some point. But look at that little mouse. Anyway, there's a couple comments from Shiny Luxio. Wait, no. No, I'm getting all my names confused. I'm so out of it tonight. Shadow Does Stuff left 3 comments, saying for the common question, probably Sea Fairy is Rippling Moonlight, but I got a soft spot for Strawberry Crepes Yogurt Phantom. I will admit, Strawberry Crepes Yogurt Phantom costume is phenomenal. It does look genuinely awesome, and that Rippling Moonlight costume actually looks really cool as well. And your other comments say, by the way, I also got Lotus Dragon's legendary costume. Plumbing fantastic for you. Like, honestly, that's hard to get. It's like a rare chance to get. So shoutouts to you. I hope I can get that at some point, but I really want Snake Fruits or Hypenese costume. They're really good. And the last comment from Shadow Does Stuff saying, maybe for the dark mode ones, ask something you hate since dark equals negative.
Particularly crumbly.
You drive a good point, Shadow Does Stuff. I could ask like something that you hate. Like maybe like something about that. Maybe that could be a common question of the day for like maybe not this video, but the next one, like for any dark mode related stuff. You are smart. Like thanks for the suggestion. I like that. Thank you so much for that. That's great. Alright, so we're moving on to the next stage. Since there's not much that we can commentate, because I don't think there's any new enemies. I mean, we just have to fight probably a giant clockwork mouse. I don't know how big that's going to be, but Yeah, it's whatever. We still have to go through it anyway. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through this level and let's read more comments because there's a solid amount on this video. There's 3 from Shiny Luxio, the other 3 that I didn't read. One saying, day 1 of asking HyperHimes to play Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Okay, I would love to do a Pokemon Let's Play Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. That would sound fun. Here's the problem. I would either need an emulator to emulate the game, or I would need a capture card for one of my 3DSs. And as far as I know, I don't think people reproduce capture cards anymore, so I guess emulators are like my only route. So that's kind of a struggle for me, and it's hard. And even if someone does still somehow mod them into your 3DS, that's a lot of effort. But I don't know, maybe at some point I would like to do a randomized Nuzlocke, but that's only if people would be interested in it. Maybe I can make it like a long session your local pleb video. But whatever. Here the comment says, you posted this video yesterday when my power was out. Hey, well at least you got to see the video. Hopefully your power got... Oh my, why is this... Oh my gosh, our time's gonna run out. Like, I know there's 2 minutes left, but come on, what the pleb is going on with this mouse? We gotta take it down. Get out. Stop it. Why is it doing nothing? I mean, we're doing damage, but like, are we? I think it's just like, wait until, come on. Is it? What is going on? What's going on with this flipping mouse? Huh? Hello? I can't do anything. Legit, it's stuck. Is this a soft? What's going on? Well, I'm gonna try and rectify this, but the other shiny Luxio 312 comment says, first, we have quadruple from the original amount of story levels. First, we got dark mode update 3 weeks after it came out. Now, every so often, we get new story mode and dark mode levels. Now we're at the point where we basically have 32 worlds, 16 story, 16 dark compared to the initial B it launched. Edit, I completely forgot about Master Mode exists. Yeah, that does exist. Now, what the heck is going on with this? I don't understand. Hold on, like, do I need to look something up here? Something's wrong. Plebs, this isn't good. Like, legitimately, I can't do anything. I'm gonna lose the level because time is up. What the frick was any of that? Are you kidding me? It was a freaking mouse! Upgrade skill? What do you mean upgrade skill? I couldn't do anything else. Excuse me, give me a fucking minute. What the heck is this? Okay, so I looked it up, and people have also had a hard time trying to get past this plumbing demon of a mouse, which I was about to jump back in, but I don't think that would help me at all. But apparently, what I've seen is that a good recommendation for this level is have either, like, I think a good dark cacao, but, like, more importantly, a really good Twizzly gummy cookie. And I'm just saying, my Twizzly gummy cookie's at level 282,000? So, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly swap you out. I think that'd be good. And maybe just in case, temporarily, I will swap out Capsaicin for Dark Cacao, because these are gonna be my... If that's the double recommendations, I'll see what happens, because I guess Twizzly Gummy Cookie's really good with popping a shield? If that's the case, then dear lord. They even recommended, as far as what I remember, this is like on the Cookie Run Kingdom wiki, by the way. You don't even need like a high-level Twizzly. You just need to make sure that you just get rid of the shield. So if this is the answer, this is just straight up a troll level. But why? Why's it gotta be just a simple mouse of all things? All right, charge it up. Hold on, wait for it. All right, do this, and then zap it. Okay, well that's some of the stuff down. Okay, now they're regenerating, I'm assuming. Okay, so does Twizzlies help get rid of the shield? It is doing like, oh, we're doing more damage. All right, let's try it. Oh, yep, that gets rid of it. Twizzlies are goated. Yeah, the shield buster. That is the answer. Holy that was insane. Twizzly the actual goat. Literally, if I ever need to call an exterminator, and I got like a mouse infestation, I'm just gonna like contact the interdimensional space region. Just go like, hey Twizzly, can you come over real quick? There's like a mouse here, and I need you to absolutely shred it to smithereens. And hopefully she'll come by and do it. I don't know what was with that mouse. It was so weird. Like, what's the point? Why they make one of the hardest levels there? They're plumbing one with a mouse. Okay, I think I'll temporarily keep this team, but anxious clock alarm. Kind of scared what that means, but oh look at that, 300 crystals. Fantastic. By the way, how far are we in the video? Nearly 10 minutes already. Okay, how about I go through this level, read some more comments, and then answer a comment question of the day, because there's still a solid amount of comments in this level that I need to break through. So, there's a lot. So let's read the ones I see from Mona, because there's a hefty amount of them. One says, I think I'm going to rename a cookie OC to Teacup Cookie because it's better in regards to the story. Teacup Cookie is white because of the cup that was put in her dough, and this cookie since then came out like why Dark Enchanted Cookie wanted to rule. Is there any other ancient? How did Ginger Brave won versus Dark Enchanted Cookie? And from her questions, did she bravely go to Dark Enchanted and ask why she wanted to rule the world? Are you telling me this cookie has a lot of questions? Which, to be honest, I would have a lot of questions too if I was infused and cooked with a cup inside of me. The other one says, am sad Feather didn't come today. Am favored Dream and said Feather is here in our last lesson. I was like dog and said we're. He started laughing. I was sad the whole day. Well, listen, if you ever need to get a feather, just find a bird. They're a lot easier to find than you would expect. But the other two says, for common questions, you know, I know, but yeah, it's a Claire Cookie costume, and I got the costume. I don't think I have that one. I think I have the Wildberry one from that one set, but that's all I have. But the other one, oh, maybe I had the Fun NCA one too? I don't know, but Mona's last comment says, so am in love with Eclair and Capsaicin because one of them have my personality, Eclair, and the other have my crush personality, Capsaicin. I swear, young love is something I will never understand because I'm 22 years old. Anyway, we're about to head off into the next portion of this world, which I'm pretty sure is like, because like there's gonna be a cutscene separation. So by that I mean like, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a cutscene that plays. But before we go on, I am going to ask a common question of the day, which I thought the Kingdom Pass was reset for some reason. I got scared, but no. But we'll ask a common question of the day, and for this one, I guess this is going to be interesting because it doesn't have anything to do with the video, but as of the day that I'm recording this, soon it's going to be like a garage sale day, so there's going to be a lot of garage sales open. I like finding sweet deals. So if in my personal opinion, what is the best thing to your memory that you have ever bought? Like, have you ever seen something in the store or something out in like a thrift shop or even at a garage sale, ironically enough? Have you just seen anything that you remember buying and it's one of the best things that you ever held like clear, dear, and near to you, let me tell you. Because I can definitely lift off like a solid amount of things. Like, obviously, with a lot of money that I managed to save up, this computer, this beast, one of the best things I ever bought. But before that, I think an amazing thing that I have was the Kirby's Dream Collection, which was like celebrating Kirby's like 20 years of Kirby. It was 20 or 25, and whatever the case is, that's fun because it has 6 classic games, technically 7, because there were 6 classic ones, and then one that's like meant to be like a challenge game mode in the style of Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which is wild. But honestly, one of the best things I think I've ever bought, and one of the best things I think you can ever get for the Wii. So, be sure to tell me down in the comment section below. But anyway, let's claim this. That's a lot of XP. And will something happen? Oh, that's glowing. Okay, that's odd.
Hey, what is that column of light? Another magical spell?
Someone activated a beacon.
Maybe it's a big gemstone. Or a glowing fountain. I want to get closer.
It's just as bright as the light of the moon. I feel like I need to move closer. Let's go.
How y'all get just so attracted to a beam of light? What's going on with y'all? I don't know, I'm curious, but I guess we need to enter the shimmer. It's weird because it's like 16.5, but then it feels like we would need to go through the shimmer and gloom, like, yeah, I thought that said gloomhouse, the greenhouse first. That's weird. But anyway, it's a good thing I got twisted here. We have a few comments from Game Wisdom Gaming, with each one saying, 1, now replace Black Pearl with Stardust Cookie and you have a meta arena team. Is that the case? Well, I mean, I did replace Black Pearl with a...
It's a sugar glass house. I've never seen anything like that.
I didn't know another cutscene was going to play there, but let me just finish these ones real quick. I mean, I already replaced Black Pearl with Twizzly Gummy, but I'm not sure if that'll still hold up. I don't know. But the other comment says, are you going to make a video on Madeline and Latte Cookies Magic Candy? Soon. It'll take a little bit for me to get the materials, but I absolutely would love to cover them soon. But Game Wisdom's last comment, at least as far as I can see, says, my favorite Cookie Run Kingdom costume is Dark Cacao Cookie's Spiritator of the Two Dragons, or as I like to call it, the Drip King. Do you mean Separator? Or you could just call it the Separator too. I didn't know what a Spiritator was. Like, that's confusing me.
Maybe it's the moon's creation. See? The gentle moonlight is lighting up the whole place.
I vaguely remember reading about it. It's the remembrance glass. The wizards knew how to imbue stained sugar glass with memories. Perhaps this is the place where it happened.
I thought it was a place bigger than this one.
Hold on! These paintings. Is this the City of Wizards? Then this one must be Moonlight Cookie herself. Whoa! Look at those colorful glass flowers. Let's go take a closer look. Oh.
Oh.
Wielding the might of moonlight energy, we can finally leave the days when we used to brew love potions in the past. With it, we can light up the whole city.
And more, the lunar dynamo will allow us to cook food, move carts, and power clock towers without even touching them.
Solar power is too unpredictable, too unstable. It burns and corrupts the cookie dough. The power of the dreaming moon, however...
Whoa! Oh, I've just experienced a rush of someone's memories.
The wizard's thoughts and memories. Let's see what recollections these flowers hold.
Okay, and we're just jumping straight through the level. We're remembering someone else's memories because of the flowers? That's kind of odd. Kind of reminds me of something from like Undertale. Like, isn't there like something about like whisper flowers or something like that? I think it's definitely different, but I don't know. There's also some more comments. There's a lot more. Which there's a solid handful from Mola77 saying, "Day one of being stuck in hyper-stealing, I called some mates help to get me out. I'm starving." Is that what that screaming was? It's fine. If you just dig your way out. Oh, what the heck?
Oh, what a harrowing misfortune it is to realize ours is the only star inhabited by thinking creatures such as ourselves, among all the stars in the vast cosmos.
The sun burning hotter than volcanic lava. The moon colder than the coldest ice. The power of the stars is greater than that of an arch-wizard, for the stars are the fount of the arcane.
Welcome to this world, Moonlight Cookie. You are the blessing granted by the stars to us, the seekers of truth.
This is Moonlight Cookie's memory. The cookie that the wizards created was Moonlight Cookie herself.
Shh, be quiet. Your powers will become the bridge to connect us to the realm of the unknown. Will you help us in our research of lunar power?
These are the materials brought by Moonlight Cookie from the world of dreams. Now we will finally be able to correct the mistakes in our magical formulas.
The cookie managed to identify the laws of celestial mechanics with utmost precision. It will allow us to build a great planetarium in the sky above our city.
Let us build a great clock tower to control the very movements of the stars and the flow of time.
Just like the great world tree from the myths, our clock tower will become the pillar to bind our city together even after the last of the wizards is gone.
Did you hear that?
A clock tower to control the flow of time, huh?
And thus, Timekeeper is born.
Like two sides of a coin, Moonlight Cookie and the clock tower will draw upon each other's power. The full moon will rise, the bell will ring, and the dream will come alive.
I didn't even realize that was the end of the stage, and we're just getting to a lot of lore-heavy stuff immediately. What was the rest of Moses' comments that I forgot to read? Dear Lord, there's just so many comments on this video. The rest say, "Yo, more filler. I would know that by heart because I'm a One Piece fanboy now." Well, I have to complete the dark mode just so I can complete more Cookie Odyssey stuff, okay? Spice Squad, let's go. Pretty cool. Just made it to episode 100, only 950 more to go. Yeah, good luck. He's saying, ooh, hee hee. I guess, yeah. And, yeah, I hope you get out of my ceiling. There's still a lot more comments that I need to, rush through, because there's not even much time left in this episode. So, is there another cutscene after this one, or is this just another bland stage? Why do I say bland? These stages are excited, and I'm very invested in the story. It's just, it's kind of like a multitasking thing, you know? Anyway, man, it's getting hotter in the world, which, oh, I have a story to tell, but I might save that for another video, because this video is getting near 20 minutes already. Fantastic. So I'm going to go through this one and try and read as many comments as I can and see what we can do. Plumbing, name that I can't understand because it's in a different language, saying, bro, you're on 8-story dark mode.
Another piece of this puzzle falls into place.
More story.
Perhaps the clock tower can awaken Moonlight Cookie.
I think I just may as well save all the rest of the comments for the end of the video, because there's just so much lore going on here, and it's hard to focus on comments when there's so many on a video.
We still need to gather more clues. Let's check over there.
Okay, and it's just like a 2-sentence cutscene. What was I trying to read again? It says, bro, you're on 8-story dark mode? Yeah, I am. What's the problem? I have to complete it anyway, just so I can go ahead and get this Cookie Odyssey story quest done, just so I can get more quills. Sonic Gamer left a comment saying, since there's been so many mentions of the schools we're setting, I believe it's a good time to mention that I swapped over to the Cream Knights. Well, I don't think it was your choice. I think it's just a random, it's a random thing that was just like, oh, we throw your school in a different direction. But then again, there's some people who just like, oh, I stayed in the same school.
Huh. That watering can. And the shovel.
Are you gonna notice the flower?
They were crafted for a cookie to handle. Looks like a cookie used to take care of this conservatorium.
Hey, look! This pot has just one flower growing in it.
It's small, but so pretty and ornate. Gotta be someone's special memory. Can I take a look?
Hey, we gotta hurry!
Wait! I have but one last thing left to do.
Was sugar glass created alongside Moonlight, or at least at some point close?
Greetings. My name is Sugar Glass Cookie. If you touch this memory, it means that you have found my flower. I must leave this place. Yet, when the other cookie arrives, I'd like you to know that I have waited for so long. That you are not alone.
How did they manage to take care of this beautiful place all by themselves?
Let's take this flower with us. Something tells me that Moonlight Cookie will like it.
Okay, we're just gonna give it to her as a gift. Just like, here you go, it's a friend. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna end it, but there's still there's a lot of comments left on this. So, we're probably gonna get like quest points for something. Or it's like another cutscene's gonna play.
What a place!
Yep, I knew it.
Greenhouse made of memories. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd have never believed it.
I've been thinking, if we live on a giant star, and there are other stars like this one, lots and lots of other stars, it's kind of terrifying, don't you think? What if we cookies are no more than part of someone's imagination? Ugh, yikes!
What are you saying?
It's not easy being that smart.
This is why I like how I'm dumb, because if I think like that, I will go insane faster. So I'm going to stop the video right there, but there's more comments I'm going to read, so the rest of this video is just going to be me reading comments, because there was a lot of lore to delve into with that, so I'm sorry if I didn't get to your comments earlier, but I'm going to get to the rest of them now. Jungkook Cookie left a comment saying, my favorite costume is Jungkook Cookie's mic drop costume, because he's really, really, really cute. Keep up the outstanding work. I can see someone is a Jungkook fanboy. Just kidding. There's 4 comments from Ian Alsabrooks, which I gotta go through them all. One says, red or blue potion, pick one. Purple potion is poison ivy. Well, how do you know it's poison ivy? Did you taste test it? Taste test it. No, don't go back to Hollow Knight. Well, not at this moment. I also watched the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Good for you. And I recently had a dream about Sonic and the Amazing World of Gumball crossover. Yeah, why does that seem oddly realistic? I don't like that. I don't like how oddly realistic it does seem for that to happen. Princess Blue left a comment saying HyperHimes. Yes. The one who asked also left a comment saying, my favorite costume is Pure Vanilla's costume. The design is absolutely phenomenal because the light yellow and the pastel blue potion, or baby blue, work so well together that they put the blue and yellow at the perfect places, and then the additive dome for more details and stuff. I'm sorry, the punctuation was just weird in that. That's why I paused so much, but it's fine. Ice Kitten left a comment saying, why are you wasting time? Wasting time on what? I need to complete... I don't know. Do people just not want me to clear the dark mode? Like, if you don't want me to clear the dark mode, I don't have to clear the dark mode. But if you just want me to stay, like, stuck in a portion where you'll probably never see the rest of the Cookie Odyssey stories because getting the rest of the quests done is going to take so freaking long to do, then fine, that's fine with me. Apparently, if you all hate those videos so much, oh my gosh, I'm actually starting to get upset by those comments now. Princess Blue left another comment saying, my favorite Cookie Run Kingdom costume is Sea Fairy's legendary costume. I'm just getting upset by that. I'm sorry, but that just, like, peeved me off. And don't get me wrong, I like how it's that costume that you like. It's pretty cool, but sheesh. And Drop Dino left a comment saying, I know that you have to be vigilant for the battles while reading the comments, but you see, it gives me pain with you spamming the skills. It's an overkill and you're wasting it. Overkill? Like, what do you, like... I know you're vigilant with the battles while reading comments, but you see, it gives me pain with you spamming their skills. It's an overkill and you're wasting... Well, it's like, I want to make sure I can get through it, and I just want to make sure that they die. Oh, alright. Only World 8 Dark Mode. That's a comment from another one person saying, break my stride, I break your neck. Funny name. That's all the comments. Okay, basically from a majority of these comments, I've noticed people just do not want to see Dark Mode. People hate me playing Dark Mode, so I don't know what you want. Genuinely, I don't know what you want. Maybe I'll just ask this in another video, but like, I don't know, it's just getting me upset to the point, like, because the thing is, I'm more upset, like, if you don't like the content, then that makes sense, so I'll stop making the type of content, because obviously, if you don't enjoy it, then I probably just won't make it, which it's kind of sad to realize that, like, I'm pretty sure the recent video I uploaded was another dark mode video, so I'm sorry if I'm ranting here, but, like, I get emotional about it, because I don't want to, literally, the last thing I want to do is disappoint you people, so it just makes me upset, okay? I gotta, like, actually do the outro here before I go on a whole mental breakdown. If you enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cook Run content, and if you enjoy my content in general, and why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have Mercy if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check it out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cook Run new 2 set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.